Corey Wood, the leadoff hitter for Coastal Carolina. 68 hits on the year. Takes a first strike, and we are underway.
It's an impressive bunch.
Sharply hit, second baseman Bliss takes care of it. Wood retired, but a lengthy at bat. Let's take a called strike 3, 2 down.
That's a great pitch.
One of the top recruiters as well. The pitch to right, sharply hit past the second baseman Bliss, and Jake Wright, a 2-out base hit. Auburn Tigers again.
If Owen throws it inside, it's a mistake, I guarantee you.
Goes away, picks up the strikeout, second of the inning.
As we talked about earlier.
Veneziano, 62 hits, high chopper towards shortstop. McKeon comes in, holds on to it, Ward aboard with a leadoff base hit.
Be a good pitch to do it on.
Base hit, right field. Ward will go to second and hold there, back-to-back singles. And the table setters, Ward and Bliss, doing their jobs perfectly. In the lineup for Auburn.
But once you get to postseason play, regional play, everything's wiped clean. That's that tailing fastball right there.
Chanticleers, if he can leave two stranded right here.
Junior college transfer from Kirkland, Washington. Oh, we got a ball.
Ward will score. Auburn up 1-0.
Veneziano knew it right when it happened. Watch it right here. See, he started to go into the stretch, stopped, and he knew it, stepped off. That's a balk. That's two pieces of base running in this inning for Auburn. Ward tagging up on that deep fly ball.
Base hit left field, 2-0 Auburn. Scheffler comes through with a single that scores Bliss.
Well, I tell you, if any team needed something good to happen early in a game, it's Auburn. 69, most by a freshman national.
Called strike 3, inning over. George Nunnally, who was their SID, everyone feeling it this week.
It's been a difficult week for the Auburn family, no doubt. I knew Rod for Coastal. 42 pitches already and not even out of the second inning.
Into center field, and a base hit. So McKeon, who skills up the second. And now 3 hits for Coastal Carolina. They have 2 on with 1 down.
Be the most dangerous 3 seed in the tournament this year.
Here's he was second and third. On the ground towards shortstop. Will Holland fires across, side retired.
Huge advantage for the teams that can do that.
Rankin Wally, first baseman, out on strikes, 1 down. Third strikeout for Veneziano.
I expect this ball to be away.
Back-to-back strikeouts here in the second for, but ended up grounding out, but grinded out the at-bat. Check swing, fair inside the bag at third and down the line. Wood turns first, heading for second. Ward up with the baseball, bobbled it. Wide turnaround second by Wood, and he'll hold there.
Boy, that is classic baseball by be great. A base hit is what Coastal needs.
Owen picks up the strikeout. He was in need of an out in any way. 2 outs. Through the catcher all the way to the backstop. Here comes Wood. He'll score standing up. And Coastal Carolina on the board. Bouncing ball towards third. Julian looks at the runner. Fires across the diamond in time. Side return.
You got to drive that front shoulder. You got to use the backside of the field.
Out on strikes. 7 in a row retired. In the bullpen, and you said earlier they're thin. Ball rocketed in the air to right center field by Shavers. Going back at the wall, jumping, and this one is gone. Hal was right at the wall, jump, but could not catch up with it. Shavers the leadoff home run, and we are tied at 2.
That has to feel extra special as far as a great feeling. You can see the emotion and the excitement from Parker Shavers. As I mentioned, when he batted earlier in the game, he is a sophomore from Montgomery. Wanted to go to Auburn, but the offer never came. Got it up and just out of the reach of Cason Howell in center field. Look at this celebration right here. Probably because they're playing against really good competition. But right now, sometimes the confidence level can get down, and that's huge for a baseball player.
Here in the fourth, on a leadoff home run off the bat of Parker Shavers. There's a base hit served into left field out of the reach of Holland, and Piercy keeps the inning alive.
With 2 strikes.
Picks up the strikeout. Rivers out. Number 3 national seed and host Georgia Tech will take on Florida A&M at 7 Eastern on the ESPN app. Leadoff walk to Holland.
Fourth, and he recruited a kid by the name of Jacob Robson at Mississippi State. Robson in AAA with the Tigers right now. And so he called Butch Thompson. He said, "Hey, did you like Robson?" He said, "Sure." And he goes, "Really get you going."
Runners take off, ground ball, base hit through the left side. Holland will come in to score. Julian is going to go to third. Rankin Woolley delivers the RBI single. Tigers back out in front and up 3-2.
I like Butch Thompson and third baseman.
The previous 11 batters that he faced. A walk and 2 base hits. Towering fly ball, deep right field. Williams has gone yard.
This is what Auburn's been waiting for all year. The threat of the 3-run homer, and it happens in regional play here in Atlanta for Stephen Williams. We talked all game long, Steve, about the powerful bats of Coastal, and they've hit one in the game, but the 3-run home run by Stephen Williams. Now, he hit one foul in his first at-bat, ended up striking out. That fastball was right there, belt high, looking to get that extension. That's no doubt. You talk about literally hitting one into the tree.
By Parker Shavers, 4 across for the Tigers. Soft liner over the shortstop, McKeon. Ward aboard with a 2-out base hit, his second single of the ball game.
That could score 2 right here.
A pop-up, right center field. Coming over as the right fielder Rivers makes the catch. Florida State Seminoles, 42 straight appearances. Bierman out on strikes for the 3rd time in this ball game, 2 down.
The only problem is Ernston's been a little erratic.
Base hit, right field. In to score is Holland. Julian on his way to third. He is held up by Gabe Gross. RBI base hit by Rankin Woolley. And the Tigers tack on another run.
That's a really
the course of the year. Served into center field, coming on to Shavers. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Agua Julian will score. Rankin Woolley moves up to second. 4 RBIs for Williams.
Well, again, a great piece of hit.
Towards third base. Koenig, glove, steps on the bag at third, goes across the diamond, and the inning is over. Coastal and Troy were in from the Sun Belt last year. Ward out on strikes, 1 down here in the home 6th inning.
A lot of dominance in the southeast, a lot of
this one well hit to left center field. Shavers going back, he'll look up, and this one is gone. Solo home run, Connor Davis. Auburn adds on to its lead.
And then for the Tigers, Connor Davis. His first of the regional, second of the season.
The team that we've talked about hitting all the home runs at the beginning of this broadcast, Steve, has been Coastal Carolina with 88 on the year, but Auburn flexing its muscles. Ball up in the zone, you see Connor Davis. He's coming in average-wise, the highest average hitter, batting average in the Auburn lineup.
This one stroked into left center field for a base hit. Holland aboard for the third time. Well, Holland. Called strike three. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Gentry. Anderson in relief of Jack Owen, the starter. Picks up a strikeout, 1 out here in the 7th.
The 7th inning, they've been able to make that magical. Coastal has this year.
Fly ball, right field. Williams going back at the wall, jumps, and it is gone. Williams crashed into the wall, slow to get up. Bierman a 3-run shot, and just like that, Coastal has life.
Well, I mentioned the 7th inning has been the one that's been the most important. It's now 71 runs that Coastal has scored in the 7th inning this season. That's the most of any inning. And so that's been the inning that has cut a lead or expanded a lead. And after 3 straight punch-outs, Zach Bierman flexing his muscles. That's his 18th long ball on the season. And he didn't know if it was gone or not. At first, I thought that Stephen Williams made the catch. Just snuck over that yellow line at the top of the wall. It's a huge.
On the bus ride back to the hotel later might say, hey, I need ice, and oh boy. Now I think the front shoulder. Here was still just 1 out. 2 outs in the inning. Wally out on strikes.
For next year.
Into left center field. He's aboard with his 3rd hit of the ballgame.
In a 2020 season for Auburn.
It lights up scoreboards. It's a good day. Base hit for Casey Howe. 2 on with 1 down. Howe has reached for the first time in this ballgame. In Bliss, a base hit and a walk. 1 for 3. Lines one to left field for a base hit. This is going to score 2, and the Tigers add on once again to provide their pitching staff with some breathing room. More so than decades past. Chopper towards second. Wood to McKeon. Back to first. It gets through Bierman. Coming in to score is Rankin Woolley. Throw down to second base, and in there safely is Howe. Out at second is Williams. This one through the left side for a base hit off the bat of Judd Ward. Coming around third is Howe. He will come in to score. And Auburn continues to add on against the Chanticleers. Holland has himself a base hit. This is going to play 2. And the Tigers continue to dent the scoreboard. To right field, base hit. Williams plays it on a hop. RBI single by McKeon. As Ryo Pell scores from third. The pitch to Lunky. Chopper towards first base. Backing up, Rankin Woolley throws to the pitcher covering, and that's the ball game. Auburn Tigers, an impressive 16-7 win. They advance to the winner's bracket on Saturday.